Okay.
Go.
Alright, so to do a rear struts on a 1998 Toyota Camry, you don't have to take the seat out. You can just push the foam back and get to the 15mm socket here. Okay, the nut, and then this thing will lift straight out. Okay, then I took it out, and then over here, I took the 3, okay, nuts off, but I left one on top, and I left it hand tight over here, okay? And then, you can come in and take the 19mm off here, the 12mm for the brake, and then the 10mm for the ABS right here on the clip, which I broke, so I'll have to replace that. And then I'm going to replace it with a complete strut. Now the stabilizer has got the Allen head on it, and sometimes you might get lucky and you can back it out, or sometimes you have to cut it off, and I cut this one off because I ordered a kit from Detroit Axle. I want to see what that was, and I got a complete strut with a stabilizer link for not that much money. So it was about I think $117, $18 from Amazon. So I'm going to put that on, and I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, getting that on. All right, stop. Get that on. Get one that's the closest to you in there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get it in?
I'm doing it now.
Okay, hold up. Is it in?
Yes.
Good job. Thank you. Axle springs in with the tie rod, the new stabilizer ring. I'm sorry, the stabilizer, and I got a new M6 bolt for the one I broke. It's a little longer, but I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna screw that in and see how it goes. And if I have to trim it, I'll trim it. But I think even though it's longer, she'll be fine. There you go. It looks okay. So that's a 10mm, and the other is a 12. So let's get it back together, okay? Okay, so I like to use these quick ratchet, just like that, and tighten that up. And then the 10mm. I got one screw on top holding the strut in, and then when we put it back on the ground, we will then tighten the screws inside the car, okay? So we don't want to do any of that until we actually get the weight of the car back on it. But right now I just want to tighten this stuff up. And there we go. That will work. Okay, that's all together. The stabilizer link, I've got a 15mm and an Allen head. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in like so. Okay, and then I am going to tighten that up. So there we go, like so. Like so. Okay, and that should be good. And then I'm going to put the bottom in, and we should all be good. Alright, for your next project, guys, try your best. I'm going to line this up, and we're going to be done. Thank you. Alright, Kath.